A shot rang out. Mass confusion here.
Was that a Ferrari? With some breaking news, we have an active police pursuit of what we're hearing could be a stolen California Highway Patrol cruiser.
Up, the door's opening up.
Okay.
Door's opening up. Oop, oop, oop. Don't. Oh, that was
Bailing out of a moving vehicle.
Okay.
There's somebody else there trying to make a run for it. Two people are trying to make a run for it.
There we go.
Right there, I got to work with my pilot Olivier to get us into position because of that hillside. Now this is going to take us down to that, and this is going to be.
LAPD officers chase an allegedly stolen pickup truck. It all ends in a crash.
This is the street the alleged stolen truck's flying down, that intersection there with the flashing lights. That is where the crash happened.
You see right there with his brakes starting to smoke a bit, cutting off into the Mercedes, tapping the bumper there, and another collision. Here comes some more black and whites.
It's a lot of officers for a pursuit like this. For a stolen vehicle, I thought, wow, that's very interesting. But when they said armed and dangerous, that made more sense.
Hopefully there won't be a shootout at the end. If he has a weapon, he's already fired.
Wow.
You can suspect he might get out to fire again at the police officers on highway patrol that are chasing.
Hi, how are you? I want to announce my candidacy for mayor in the next election. It won't be until 2026, so I know this is really early, but it's going to be for mayor of the city of Los Angeles. Now, there are some logistical problems, obviously. I live in Texas. I've actually never even visited California, never been there, never been to Los Angeles. And so there will be a lot of legal and technical hurdles that will be in the way of me actually doing this. So I've decided to run as a Democrat, and that way you can just slide by all those issues. What inspired me to do this was I noticed today that there was a police chase underway in Los Angeles. And I thought to myself, didn't I just see one of these yesterday or the day before? I mean, it's unbelievable. It seems like every time I get online, there's another live police chase. And of course, the news helicopters are all up there bombing around, chasing the guy, giving a play-by-play. And they've even got these speedometers in the corner of their cameras to show how fast the vehicles are going, and a compass. It's unbelievable. Now, this is incredibly dangerous. It's dangerous to police officers. It's dangerous to civilians. It draws resources out of communities. When some idiot gets in a car and takes off like this, half the force begins chasing them down the freeway. And that means you're pulling people out of patrol neighborhoods, areas where they could be on the lookout for crime and doing the job that the taxpayers actually pay them to do. And all because these stupid bastards get in a vehicle and take off down the freeway and refuse to stop. So I'm going to run essentially as a single platform, actually single issue candidate when I run for mayor in a couple of years. And the only platform I'm going to stand on is the public safety platform, and very specifically to bring an end to these stupid police chases, which seem to occur on such a routine basis almost daily. Now, I can go online and see a live police chase. Of course, there are 15 or 20 cops that are all following some idiot down the highway, and naturally, the politicians in California have crippled all of the police so that they can't do anything about it except for follow the person until they decide to pull over, or until a flat tire makes it impossible for the car to roll any further. Today, I actually saw a chase where someone who was running must have called or texted some other friends, and another vehicle got up alongside them during the chase. And they all bailed out and got in the other vehicle. I mean, it's unbelievable. You have the police strapped so that there's nothing they can do about it except follow them around. You know, the taxpayers are funding this, and they, I believe, would like to have police in their neighborhoods to, prevent crime and not be pulled off on a daily basis to chase these morons up and down the freeway. So my plan is that I'm going to give some new tools to the sheriff's department so that they might be able to bring a quick resolution to any police chase. So let me roll out the new plan, and you can all let me know what you think of it in the comments. I did a little investigating, and as it turns out, the helicopters currently in use by the local Los Angeles County Sheriff's Departments are hopelessly ill-equipped for this job. So In my first term as mayor, my first action will be to provide new police helicopters to every local sheriff's dispatch office throughout the county so that we could once and for all bring an end to these ridiculous freeway chases. I would like to introduce to each department the Boeing AH-64 Apache. The Apache is a twin turboshaft attack helicopter with a tailwheel type landing gear arrangement. It's got a tandem cockpit for a crew of 2 people, features a nose-mounted sensor suite for target acquisition and night vision systems, and it is armed with a 30mm M230 chain gun. In addition, the Apache AH-64 is armed with AGM-114 Hellfire missiles and Hydra 70 rocket pods. This should help us bring a very quick and efficient end to these chases. If the news helicopters want to get up there and play Hollywood and start doing a play-by-play and get in the way, I have no problem taking one of those down as well. So these 40-minute chases should quickly become 40-second chases. So with these new tools, the sheriff's departments will be able to bring an end to these absurd and obscene freeway chases that are occurring on a routine basis on Los Angeles freeways. From now on, anyone knowingly fleeing from police with flashing lights behind you, or anyone who jumps in a car and takes off and is chased by police down the freeway is going to receive a Hellfire missile up your ass. We're not going to put up with this anymore. It's going to be a real short chase, and it's going to be real swift justice. So don't forget to cast your vote in the next mayoral election in Los Angeles 2026. Appreciate your vote.